Namaste and welcome to Vedic Astrology channel. In this video, we are going to talk about Moon into the sign of Scorpio. What happens when Moon gets into the sign of Scorpio and through the Nakshatras and Padas and more. So keep watching. Namaste and welcome to Vedic Astrology channel. I'm your host Prasad Mahazani. Help you raise your vibrations and become your true self with the help of Vedic Astrology. Moon into the sign of Scorpio. Before that, let's jump into what is Moon. Moon is your feelings. Moon is about your emotions, is about your opinions. It is also about your motherly love and all the fourth house things in your life. Moon represents fluctuation, desires, and also your private nature or shyness can also be seen with the moon. Okay, Moon is the celestial queen. In the celestial cabinet, Sun is the king and Moon is the queen, which is the social face of the king. Okay, king cannot get down and get mingled into the subject. Okay, but queen on the other hand looks after the social status of the king or the social interaction of the king. Scorpio sign is ruled by Mars, is water element sign, and is fixed in nature. Now, a sign ruled by Mars has this planet Moon comes in. But before that, more about Scorpio. Scorpio is about the intensity. The one word that really comes to my mind when I think of Scorpio is intensity and secrecy. You will be surprised to know that Scorpio is very good at keeping the secrets. Okay, it has some hidden side to Scorpios, be it Moon Scorpio, Sun Scorpio, Mercury Scorpio, depending upon the rulership of that planet. That area of life has the signification of hidden nature to it. There will be something about that house which is hidden. Okay, let's say your seventh lord is into the sign of Scorpio. It shows that you will have some hidden relationships, or you may not prefer to reveal your relationship. Even the legit relationships, the long-term committed relationships, you won't prefer to make it public. Okay, you can be a public figure yourself, but nobody knows who is your wife or who is your husband or who you are dating with. That's Scorpio. Secrecy and hidden things. It is intense and passionate sign because it has the rulership of Mars. Another thing about the Scorpions is the loyalty. These people are loyal because it is the fixed sign ruled by Mars. When they get into the relationship, they become the most loyal partners among all the zodiac signs because of that fixed nature. Okay, Scorpio is also a water element sign. What are the water element signs? 4, 8, 12 are the water element signs, and two of the water element signs, 8 and 12, are about the spirituality. Okay, and you'll be surprised to know both these signs are water element signs, Scorpio and Pisces. Okay, now we will talk about what happens when Moon comes into the sign of Scorpio here. Now, the planet which represents your mind comes into the sign which is about hidden things. So you will have many hidden things in your life. When I say many hidden things in your life, you like secrecy because Moon is the planet which represents your mind. Now it is coming into this hidden sign. Okay. Other than that, fourth house is also about your private life. The lord of the private house or the private life, the fourth house in the natural horoscope, that is Moon, is coming into the intense sign of Scorpio, which represents things which are buried underground, like eighth house, and hidden things and concealed things. Okay, so these people have to deal with secrets in some part of their life. There will be some secrets to these people. Okay, and these secrets can be anything. Next thing to look out for is these are the most passionate and intense people. The planet which represents your emotion now gets the environment of the fixed water sign ruled by Mars, Scorpio, which allows them to express their intensity and passion. And this passion need not be into any particular relationship or relationship in general, but it shows their passionate nature about doing things. Okay. Next is these people are great at hiding things. Okay. When I say hiding things, these people are great with keeping the secrets. If you tell a Scorpion guy, a person with the moon in the Scorpio guy about a secret, he will keep that secret. Okay. Next, on the downside, these people are very difficult to deal with because of their intensity. But apart from that, they can be quite adamant. Okay. And these are adamant, but not like Aries or Leo. These are adamant because of their emotional nature. Okay. They have certain fixed ideas about certain things and they're not ready to change. They have rigid views, be it liberal or orthodox, it doesn't matter, but they have the rigid views which are hard to change. And that's what creates emotional intensity in these people. Now, another thing for Scorpio moon is about the depth. What is the water? Water is measured by the depth, be it Pisces, be it Scorpio, be it Cancer. So Scorpio is a depth of water. Now the planet which is about water, Cancer, is coming into the sign of Scorpio, another water element sign, which is fixed in nature. So it makes these people deep. It makes these people intuitive, deep, intense, passionate. Can you feel what kind of personality we are developing here? That's what moon into the sign of Scorpio, or debilitated moon, as we say. Okay. Now let's consider the nakshatra part of it. Now, this sign has three nakshatra: Vishakha, Anuradha, and Jyeshtha. Let's talk about Vishakha Nakshatra first. Okay. Vishakha Nakshatra is Dasha ruled by Jupiter. And the first pada of the Vishakha Nakshatra is from 0 degrees of the Scorpio to the 3 degrees 20 minutes of the Scorpio. And in fact, this is a Cancer Navamsha. So here moon is debilitated in D1 but goes into its own sign in D1 in D9 chart. Okay, so it is one of the Pushkar Navamsha. Okay, and it moon gives excellent result here. It is into the debilitation in D1 in water sign, goes into another water sign in Cancer. Amazing, it works at its highest elements. Now, next is the Anuradha Nakshatra. Anuradha Nakshatra is ruled by Saturn, and it has 4 padas, and it is ranging from 3 degrees 20 minutes of the Scorpio to the 16 minutes 40 degrees of the Scorpio. It has 4 padas. First pada is in Leo, second is in Virgo, third is in Libra, fourth is in Scorpio. We are talking about moon through the sign of Scorpio in debilitation. Anuradha Nakshatra. When moon goes through the first pada of the Anuradha Nakshatra, it goes into the Leo Navamsha. So moon does great job when it is into the sun's pada in this nakshatra. Second pada is from 6 degrees 40 minutes of Scorpio to the 10 degrees of the Scorpio, which goes into the Virgo Navamsha. And here moon, this is also one of the Pushkar Navamsha, and moon does great job here with the association of Mercury with respect to the analysis of the information and through the organization of the information. Third pada of the Anuradha Nakshatra is ranging from the 10 degrees to the 13 degrees 20 minutes, and it goes into the Libra Navamsha. Moon does great job and gives great results when it is placed into this sign, into this nakshatra. Okay. Next is the fourth pada of the Anuradha Nakshatra goes into the ranges from 13 degrees 20 minutes to the 16 degrees 40 minutes of Scorpio, and here it becomes Vargottama. In D1, Moon is into the sign of Debilitation, and in D9 it goes into the sign of Scorpio, so it becomes Vargottama, and it gives you great results with respect to the lordship of the moon. Okay, check out my Nichubanga Raj Yoga video. It will help you to understand more about the cancellation of debilitation as well. So next is Jyeshtha Nakshatra. Jyeshtha Nakshatra ranges from 16 degrees 40 minutes to the 30 degree of the Scorpio, and it has 4 padas in it. Sagittarius, Capricorn, Aquarius, and Pisces are the 4 padas of Jyeshtha Nakshatra. First pada of the Jyeshtha Nakshatra is from 16 degrees 40 minutes to the 28 degrees of Scorpio, and it goes into Sagittarius Navamsha. Moon here does great because it is optimistic, is about the higher beliefs and all the 9th house, positivity and expansive nature to it. Second pada of the Jyeshtha Nakshatra goes into the Capricorn Navamsha, which is from 20 degrees of the Scorpio to the 23 degrees 20 minutes of Scorpio. Okay, and here Moon becomes practical, hardworking, and stubborn and focused in the practical achievement of its goal. The third pada is ranging from 23rd degrees 20 minutes to the 26 degrees 40 minutes of Scorpio, which is into the Aquarius Navamsha. And here Moon is more about the social issues rather than the personal issues. Now the Moon is into the debilitation sign, and it's going into the sign of Aquarius. The signs of Aquarius and Scorpio has to be examined carefully in D9 as well. These two are highly karmic signs. So the placement of them in the important points like ascendant or the sun or moon needs to be examined carefully in D9 chart. We'll talk about that later in some other videos, but keep that in mind. Write this down in your copy. Next is the fourth pada of the Jyeshtha Nakshatra goes from 26 degrees 40 minutes to the 30th degree of the Scorpio. This is the last pada into the sign of Jyeshtha and into the sign of Scorpio. Now, this is at the crucial Gandanta point. What is Gandanta point? I have made a separate video on Gandanta point. I will put a link into the description section. Go and watch that video. Okay. But I will quickly summarize here. Gandanta points are the points which are at the end of the watery sign and at the beginning of the fiery signs. If you have important lords, important houses coming into these patches of transition from water element to the fire element, these placements needs to be analyzed carefully because these becomes intense and karmic placements for person. We have already made a video on that. Go and watch that video. Now let's talk about how we can analyze this in a real chart. Okay, now let's talk about Moon in Scorpio on a chart. We'll look at the particular chart and see how we analyze this. Okay, the first thing we'll look at when we're analyzing Moon debilitation is its lordship. Where is Mars placed in? In this case, Mars is placed in 10th house from itself, and this itself is creating a Raj Yoga, the trinal lord into the Kendra houses. Apart from that, This Mars is also aspecting this moon with the eighth house. Okay. And this Mars is a Yoga Karaka planet for this ascendant, particular ascendant, because it is ruling one Kendra and one trine. And it is aspecting its own sign where moon is debilitated. So this moon is different than other moon which is not aspected by Mars. This is the first analysis. You have to look for the lordship. Another thing is look for the conjunctions. This moon is conjunct with the Ketu, which shows a connection with the mother, and it can also mean a lack of motherly attention in the early life. Okay. So each one of us have a different set of planets with aspects and conjunctions, and never to forget the dasha sequence. Never ever forget the dasha sequence. Okay. Not everybody will be going through the Mercury Mahadasha right now. Okay. So that's what changed the dynamic for all the placements. Okay. So don't just judge it like, okay, I have moon into the sign of Scorpio, so I'll be intense, deep, and whatever we discuss. No, it is going to get altered by the aspects of the planets, aspect of the Lagna Lord, Dushtana Lord, Kendra Lord, conjunctions with the nodes and other lordships. This is going to change everything. Okay. And the D9 part of it, the nakshatra part of it, we have already discussed how it is going to change the placement of moon. Okay. So yes, this was moon as much as I could hold grasp and share with you guys. If you want to know more about Vedic astrology, go and watch my videos on the screen. And if you want to learn Vedic astrology from Prasad Mahazani, I'm launching a course. I'm launching a program. You will know more about it soon. Stay tuned for the updates. Sending you tons of positive energy, sending you high vibes. See you in the next videos. Love and peace. Namaste.